Be right back, y'all. Hey y'all, and we're back. We're back with another video. How's everybody doing? I hope y'all day is going well so far. Work slowed down a little bit, so I was like, let me jump on here, get to some topics that are could not. Great tea, baby. Love you long time. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Make sure you go over to my homeboy channel, Great Tea News. Love his content. He supports me, and I support him back. Love you, boo. Be more shorty. What's up, my girl? We're going to get into the sauce. I want to get into this whole Charleston White versus Kemp situation. You know, Charleston White decided to double dutch his way into the situation. Kemp has been trolling Rick Ross forever. This is not new to us. I mean, she teamed up with 50 Cent back in the day to get at him because he wouldn't take care of his son. Yes, congratulations to Trina. She is finally married. We're going to touch on that a bit. And I also want to get into the Charles and Miss Netta situation. I normally don't follow that, but because I thought it was like a hot mess, but she done went out. Miss Netta. Is Miss Netta a man? Hey, Ace of Spades. Yes, please thumbs up this video as you loading up into the room. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Follow me on all my different social media platforms. I'm Knotty Love Movement everywhere. You put in Knotty Love, I'm going to come up, okay? Because we be over here. All right, so Charleston White decided to double dutch his way into Kemp's trolling situation. Why he coming for a woman, I don't know why, but this is what they do. And for all we know, they went behind the scenes to plan this whole thing, child. Joe Netta is born a male. Right, okay, got it. For all we know, this was planned. Okay, so Charleston White decided to come out to speak on Kemp trolling Rick Ross. For the history, you know, she painted Rick Ross back in the day as a deadbeat trying to abandon a child and stuff like that. She teamed up with 50 Cent because 50 Cent was beefing with Rick Ross. And from there, I believe, once she teamed up with 50 Cent, I believe Rick Ross cut her and the kid off. So Charleston White decided to give his opinion. So let's hear what he got to say, child.
Say good morning, everybody. I just want to say this. Any black woman that got a baby by a black man that'll get online every day and go after your kid's father, you have to remember the things that you say about your children's father or your children's mother. You picked them. You laid down with that person. So as you talk about your children's mother and your father, you're actually talking about your children because they have the same chromosomes. Auntie T.
I can't stand Charleston White. The reason why I can't stand him is because I feel like even though it may be droplets of truth in what he says, he diminishes the meaning of his message with some of his actions. And I feel like he comes from a very chauvinistic point of view. Now, this man, Rick Ross, has abandoned his child all his life. What's wrong with Tia? Tia should get her bag. She had to raise that child on her own. Do I like the fact that she disparages him publicly? I believe behind the scenes, Tia Kemp has her kids' permission because he probably think just as ill of his father as she do. Hey, Beekaboo. Everybody have a right to their opinion. But I just don't even see the need of him giving his opinion in this situation. Do I like it that I wonder when Tia does what she does if she thinks about how it will affect her child, and I don't think she cares at this point. I don't think she cares. Well, y'all let me know what y'all think. Yes, Tia chose Rick Ross. He even went on to say in another live, Charleston White, like, oh, you said you had to teach him hygiene and things like that. And the first thing I said is just like, man, mind your business. And that's what makes it feel like it's planned and fake beef. That's what it makes it feel like. But Tia snap back. And to me, Tia, I think she's very funny. And I get a good kick and a hoot and a holler when she come out with her antics.
Hey, Charleston White, the way I'm finna line your bullwinkle dog on YouTube, you gonna wish you ain't mentioned my motherfucking name, boy. Listen here, nigga. I said what the I said, and I'm calling a spade, just like yo do. Let me tell you something. The way I'm finna get you together on YouTube, oh man, I've been waiting on this. Cause you turned down that motherfucking goddamn seat on the podcast, boy. Why you ain't come see the aunties on the podcast? We had you out there. You backed out. I know you ain't talking about your auntie. Hey man, y'all better go subscribe to my YouTube now. Cause when I come back, it's on YouTube. Boy, I'm finna give you the business. You done met your motherfucking match. Bullwinkle.
Okay, so Tia took it as an opportunity to plug her YouTube channel. I ain't even mad. Marketing genius. She took a page out of 50 Cent book. Now, Charleston White had responded. Let me see if I can find it. People need to realize these people are working, okay? That's all they doing. They going to do anything to get to the bag. So he decided to troll her. Please like this video. They're going to do anything to stay in the algorithms. Right. The Father's Day shout out was shout out. I think she quite funny. And why not call out the deadbeat? Why protect him? I think Jovi was talking about that this morning. Let all the secrets, hey, that's what they depend on, is you holding their secrets. That's when you know they still in control of the situation. Look, her son grown now. She posted pictures of him graduating and everything. She done did her job. She don't owe no loyalty to Rick Ross. But, at what point is enough enough? And I think it'll be enough when she secure her own bag with her YouTube channels and her social media. That's her goal. I think she get into the bag. Looks like Kanye cleared the pharmacy yesterday, but the Rebecca Lane put today that they are waiting to clear the pharmacy. Tia is proud her sons are doing better than his funky ass father with his line. Exactly. But who is Charleston White to call her out? Let me see. Here, this is Charleston White response to Tia. Who's this? Shout out to Say That TV. Fair use, fair use.
I'm not fit to argue and go back and forth with porcelain toilet teeth teeth. Man, got them. Come on. Take them veneers out your mouth and do that tongue like you do. That shit up. Bitch, you look like you a snake. That's why your tongue whistle like a lizard, bitch. I'm not finna go back and forth. I done said what I done said. When granddaddy say something, he don't argue with Mabel. Shut up, and you can go over there and talk to your self. But I ain't getting no response to no that's been well taken care of by a bitch. You just mad and angry and disgruntled. And like I told you, producer, I'm not sitting down with no disgruntled bitch and them two right now. Yeah. No, I'm out here working out. I ain't got time to argue with you, bitch. Your child support payments gonna stop. Yeah. Then your little boy about to go to college. He ain't gonna be able to focus straight because they gonna be teasing. And I hope he ain't fat like Ricky.
And that's what he wanted. He wanted that opportunity right now. So your problem originally was with Tia, right? And then
I can pay you cash for your house, no matter what condition it's
in. Then you proceed to go in on her son. You double dutch your way in. You express your issues with Tia dragging Rick Ross. And then you come in and bring in the son, who has nothing to do with the situation. I thought that was weak as hell on his part. What you attracted to him, Bowinkle? Right, better. Charleston White ain't the better one. They think everything is a joke, and it's not. But I don't like that he brought the child into what he had to do with anything. So you came off like you were in the best interest of Rick Ross' child, and then you turn around. And that's his constant formula. He did that with King to y'all son. I don't care for either one. We're not talking Trump or Biden. Please stick to the topic. All right, so I just wanted to give my opinion and my thoughts on the situation. I say, Tia, girl, get the bag. Get the bag. For all them times you had to struggle with your son on your own and try to figure it out without him, get your bag. Troll the out of Rick Ross. Troll him till you can't troll him no more. Right. So that's that on that. Tia, look, I felt like Tia handled it the right way. And she said, I'm going to get you back behind the paywall. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I ain't even mad. I ain't even mad. So congratulations are in order. Ooh, breaking. Shout out to his on site. Supreme Court allows White House to press social media companies to remove posts they deem as disinformation. They probably trying to put a chokehold on social media now because you could blame the Jaguar rights, the Christian Rocks for being out here lying on people and creating lies. That's who they make famous. Okay? So the U.S. Supreme Court has ruled in favor of the White House, allowing federal officials to engage with social media companies in their efforts to combat disinformation. The decision frees government representatives to discuss content moderation policies with platforms addressing the spread of false information online. Previously, an injunction had limited this, but the court overturned it, emphasizing that plaintiffs lack standing to sue. White House Press Secretary Karine Jean-Pierre welcomed the ruling, emphasizing the importance of safeguarding the safety and security of Americans. Boom. Many seem to think this push from the White House comes from several videos of Joe Biden circulated where he appears to be disoriented. So now it's affecting the president. So that's why they want to do something about it. Hey, Veronica. It's already effective on X and Twitter. Yeah, like I don't think people should be able to just come out here and just spread lies about people with no proof. It's whack. It's whack as hell. And people are just trying to come up. And the sad part is people support and send money for that crap. So there's an update on Remy Ma's son who was arrested for red rum. Shout out to the Jasmine brand. Let's get into it. So according to reports, the 22-year-old was arraigned on Tuesday, June 25th on a 7-count indictment charging him with red rum in the first and second degree. Jeez. 4 counts of criminal possession of a weapon in the second degree and reckless endangerment in the first degree. As reported, Scott and his associate, Richard Swigert, were allegedly involved in a 2021 red rum for hire job that occurred in Queens and resulted in the death of 47-year-old Darius Gallaboo. So Swigert, who was already in custody at the time of Scott's recent arrest due to his alleged involvement in other red rum cases, was also formally charged on Tuesday. Both men are being held without bail. If convicted of the top count, Scott faces up to a life prison sentence. I mean, I just think these men have thrown their lives away, but they're entitled to due process, and I hope they can work out a deal, or otherwise, welcome to your new home. Don't drop the soap. Wow. I gotta look into that. Oh, boy. So Trina snuck and got married, child. I wonder why. Congratulations, Trina. Congratulations. So, we have found out that she was secretly married. And I say congratulations to her. Maybe she'll have babies now. It's time for her to create her little family. Maybe Trina, it's time for her to slow down. I don't know. What y'all think? Like, she got good music. She still got some hits. But congratulations to her. You know, she's been through a lot with the loss of her mom and things like that. So ultimately, I'm happy for her. So shout out to Hollywood Unlocked. So looks like she submitted the application on April 5th of 2024, and they got married May 22nd. So congratulations. And I wonder if she's pregnant, you know. That's it. I'm in agreements with Be More Shorty. Be More Shorty said, well, I hope she is elated with her husband and have a healthy and happy marriage, because we don't want to see them on Love and... Girl. Oh, and I saw that Carly Red just recently got engaged, and I was like, again, Carly Red is always engaged. It's probably for another storyline on the show. Excuse me, y'all. It's hot out here. I'm sweating. Jeez. Okay. I just want to speak on this Charles and Miss Netta situation. Charles, So Miss Netta used to be a man, from what I know. And they saying, last I saw, I paid attention to them. That's when they both had just got plastic surgery or something, and Charles got lipo, and Miss Netta was supposed to get a BBL, and it was just a whole botch situation. And she recently came online and she was giving Charles the business. Okay, like, I ain't having it. I ain't having it. These dysfunctional situations, I'm just like, Kiki Wyatt was spot with another man. Some people just need to. Kiki Wyatt, you got a tribe of children. No more men. No more men. Chloe Belly and DDG supposedly have broken up because he's cheating. Like, child, you like it, I love it. That's how I feel about Cardi B situation. I don't even care. I don't even know why people announce this crap anymore. If she know who she married, I feel like Cardi loves the attention she gets from it. But she accepts it. So go be married to that cheating man and shut up. Good luck with the baby. Like, she know who she married. I'm not sitting up here coddling that situation. I don't care anymore. Like, Offset's been a cheater. And the reason why, because, she called him broken. Well, like, they don't have that much. He doesn't have that much money. It's because he tricking off out here with these hoes. And when he gets tired, he'll stop. And then Cardi will be an old bitter maid throwing it up in his face 30 years later. Like, if she like it, I love it. I don't care anymore. Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if Riri pregnant. I just take her as a girl who wants all her kids by the same father. And I really genuinely believe like that ASAP loves Riri. But he got his issues too. Right? Buy my hair products. Rihanna is a billionaire. She is not even. She don't need ASAP for that. She more with ASAP for emotional support and genuine love. Right. She do got all these men. I mean, all these children. Every time you turn around, she got a new man. Every time. Like, take a break. Take a break. At what point do you take a step back? But she strikes me as one of them women that just need a man by her side. She can't be by herself. Happy birthday to Lala. They out here celebrating her birthday. Lala Anthony. I can't get to that Charles and Miss Netta story. Please make sure you liking the video. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Y'all hear about that man that took out his ex-girlfriend, the mama? People are losing their ever-loving... Like, the world is unraveling right before our eyes, people. Unraveling. And people need to pay attention and understand that there's a lot of distractions out here. You really got to protect your neck. And don't get sucked up into all this evilness. Like, it's just crazy. All the cheating going on. Look, here Kiki. Kiki Wyatt says she chilling and having fun after being spotted with a new man and reveals that she no longer has a husband. Like, girl, you get married. So Here's Kiki out with the dude. Shout out to the Shade Room. Like, why put it on social media? All right, this is the Kiki Wyatt is kicking it out here with an Anthony Whitehead. Oh my God. This is them in the car together.
Advice about relationships? Honey, I ain't got no room to give nobody no kind of nothing. He gonna be your husband. Who gonna be your husband? My ex-husband? Good. Go get his. God bless and good night. Let him choke your.
Oh, her ex-husband choked her.
Really brush up on the bowling. I don't even know how to bowl. Leave me alone. I'm still learning. Give y'all some advice about relationships. Girl can't just have a friend. Just gotta stop with all that. Okay? Because, like, I'm out here just chilling.
I love her too, but she bad with men.
Just chill. Just have fun. Just having fun. Chilling. That part. What y'all doing? Where's my husband? Well, I don't have a husband. Boom. How about that?
You know, there's nothing wrong with her hanging out and chilling with a friend. I just think Kiki need to stop. She needs to stop with the men at this point. She got enough children. Very high heated, yeah. She got enough children. Focus on your kids. That's what I see. Don't be so quick to move on. Allow yourself to heal. The men will be here. The men will be here. But just focus on raising your kids. Period. I just think people put too much into these men who they knew was not worthy in the first place of your time or attention. And did y'all hear Roy Jones? He was talking about how he lost his son to suicide. I thought that was sad. Let me look at it for it this way. Trying to get Miss Netta up here, y'all. Oh, I forgot about hip hop. What's going on in hip hop DX? Ghostface Killer recalls Jay-Z. We want Wu-Tang Clan about $500 debt. There's so much going on. I'll just be like, child. But this is who we make famous. Because she was not playing with him. What's this? That's not what I want. I was like, Miss Netta, whoop. Don't y'all think it's sad how they exploiting Krishan Jr.? I think it's so sad. And that's all Krishan's fault. She left her baby not protected. I've been lost respect for her, but she just left her baby just hanging out in the whims, and they just using that baby as a pawn, and just to get clout, and it's sad. It's just sad. And people may not like what I say or feel about the situation. I don't care. That's the truth of the matter. She had that baby to exploit and to gain sympathy, not because she wanted to be a mother or it's just sad that a child is born in those circumstances and he just left out here in limbo. He don't got no daddy on his birth certificate. It's that shit is whack. That's why I don't report on like every portion of what's going on with the circus and stuff like that. Like, they just trying to keep Krishan relevant at this point, so whenever she come home, she could pick up where she left off. And she just is this gonna be a lie? Is she gonna lie the whole way through? She just a lying ass bitch. Yeah, and all they gonna do is scam and scheme off of it. Like, I ain't gonna say all of them, but most of Krishan family ain't shit. I think the main one that got sense is Tasiki. And even at this point, all them allegations that they try to come out on her, which I think is a sad freaking shame. Here we go. I don't even think I don't believe it. And if you look back on my commentary when all that was going on, the first thing I said was like, what happened to Tasiki where she thought this behavior was okay? Something happened to her. Period. Alright, so Miss Netta goes off. Oh wait, T.S. Madison. No, this is the wrong one.
I don't have nothing against T.S. Madison. T.S. Madison act like she totally tried to defend me, which is fine. But the little sissy that she got on her show, I don't even know who he is. He not famous. He talk about my clothes, and he got a Walmart brand clothes and all that other stuff. But everybody is keep talking about what we wear. What we wear is what we wear in our business. We don't sit and talk about what y'all got going on and what y'all wear. Y'all worry about what we wear. And that's just, I be like, oh my God. Like, you finna talk about all that clothes and fake, but you got on the old moo with holes in it with dirty stains. And I'm like, so what do you wear? Do you have any real or do you have any fake in your closet? I'll just be like, stunned.
And that's her going off on T.S. Madison. I'm trying to get what she was going off on Charles, and I had the clip, and I can't find it. I waited too long to get to the story. Here we go.
That's okay. I'm not worried about them, what they talking about. Like,
baby, you don't have to answer no question to no damn body. What is your problem? I'm not gonna fuck my dick. Don't fuck run me. Get that hoe out your motherfucking shit. I don't got time for that. No. God damn. They don't fuck question me this hour. This is my husband. Who the fuck you? Hey, shut the fuck up. Who the fuck you? I'm telling you. I don't go. She's asking why you let her up there. I don't care. It don't matter. I'm tired of that goddamn shit. Excuse me? What she say? I didn't say you mother on him. You asking questions about me. Baby, I don't know, because you question about me. I'm on my own live. I'm not on his live. I don't give a hell. Who the think you is? I'm not shit, okay? I'm making money. That's what you need to do. Get the off of here. That's what I told you. You sit up here and let these motherfuckers any kind of motherfucker. I don't give a asking why you let them. She don't have to question me about shit. This my live over here. She don't tell what the I to talk to on my live. You worry about what's going on your live. I worry about what's going on. I'm saying she worry about why she don't need to worry about me. Why you worry about she don't need to. She don't need to. This is a separate live. That's all she was asking. I don't go. She don't ask me no questions. That's why I said I'm mean to all motherfucking that got a problem with me. So call them. She didn't have a problem. Okay, I don't go. Take your live from there. Well, don't put your. I told you don't put me on your live. Who was it? Okay, well, don't ask questions about me on your live. Because she's hearing the people on here. I don't back to you and ask her about shit about me. She's asking that. Why? It's fine. Why are you letting them? Because I want to. This is my live. I can talk. I can answer whatever question they want to. If I want to cuss them out, I can cuss them out. She don't worry about it. She tell her to go get a job because I'm working right now. That's what she can do. That be getting on my nerves. They're coming on your live asking me why I don't ask me why I do nothing. She's asking why you like these motherfuckers hating now. Okay, I don't care. Doing all that. It's my live. It's my live. It's mine. Right.
This argument don't even make any sense.
That's what I be saying. Just like she asked me, like I said, I told him I don't worry about the fucking. Just like my people asking a lot of stuff about you.
Child, go on and be happy, Miss Netta and Charles. You going still. People be fussing on. Look, all while she got on a purple and black Christian Dior bathing suit in the pool. Child. They must be running out of things to talk about. Oh, congratulations on your baby, Veronica. And be more shorty. Look, you give love the way you give love. That's it. And those children were blessed by you, and I love that. You extended that hand because there's a lot of children that need homes. So, TikToker, she is out speaking out loud about the effects of Sexy Red and what she's trying to portray in her message and the effects on that the black community. Here we go. Shout outs to Unwind with Tasha K. Hold on.
I promise you, I hate that girl. Like, she be single-handedly playing in y'all face. And I said to myself, who the fuck is her fan base? Because I know she detrimental to the black community. I know she motherfucking influencing young girls to pop they open for a baby. I know that's what that bitch doing. And in the same breath, she's influencing these young girls to be ratchet, nasty, and trifling. And then she's telling y'all that y'all got carpet hair. So not only is she's influencing y'all to do that, but she's also insulting y'all at the same time. I hate that. I promise you. If y'all women up here got younger girls, okay, and within their teenage years, please talk to your girls. Please talk to your teenagers about this. Make sure you tell them that this is not the way to go, because that's her fan base. Because everybody that I talk to don't really like her. So I be trying to figure out who is her fan base. It's these younger girls.
Exactly. It's these younger girls. I saw a TikTok. Little girl couldn't be no more than 7 to 8 years old. And she put a fake tattoo on her face, a fake tattoo on her neck. And her mama like, who you do that for? Christian Rock? They do have influence. And that's why women, we need to embrace our young girls and just pour into them love and reinforcing their worth so that they don't fall for shenanigans like this. It's just really sad. As you all know, I recently went to the Roots picnic and Sexy Red was there. Now, my cousin, I want to see Sexy Red. And me and my friend was like, I don't want to see her. I don't care. But I ain't mad. She gonna get her bag. Get your bag. But that's just not my thing. I don't wanna. I like one song and I've been sticking to it. I said, oh boy. Let me see. What else I got here that I didn't get to this morning? Gary Owens reveals if he ever said the N-word. Shout out to Hollywood Unlocked.
Have I ever said the N-word? You ain't never said the N-word. I seen an interview of you and Shaq. Dude, what the fuck just happened? That person had nothing on my account. I've never said it like with malicious intent. I never said it to look that motherfucker. I listened around. You don't think when I'm in the car by myself, I'm singing the fuck out of the song. And I still look both ways where I stand. What you really want from Is there anything else you'd like to know?
So, you know, he said it. Most people have. Kenya, she posted pictures of Brooklyn after the tail end of her being fired from Roa. Brooklyn is such a beautiful girl. I just hope Kenya doesn't pass her traumas and her insecurities down to Brooklyn. But she's so cute and precious. I wish Kenya the best. I'm tired, y'all. I'm taking a nap on lunch. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's trending now. Okay, so recently, Keefee D was granted bail. And I think the family came up with the bail, but then the judge put a halt to it pending investigation. I think they want to know where he got the money from, to be quite honest. Hold on. So he is now in court today, and shout out to It's On Site. Pleading to get out. Okay, here we go.
So I got cancer, and I just called it that. And here eating y'all processed food. You know, and I had told the cancer right here. It's down in the movie list behind this processed food in there. They don't sell no fruit. They don't, it's just terrible. Fake potatoes, fake milk, fake everything. It ain't good for an ex-cancer patient. Now I got it again. They took me to the hospital. UMC on the 5th of May. They hospital. He came up to my cell and said, Mr. Davis, hurry up and get dressed. You need emergency surgery. So I went over there. They did all the CAT scans and stuff. They referred me to my cancer doctor, so I went to see him on the 8th of May. And he said, I get you to do a colonoscopy in a week, CAT scan.
Okay, so basically...
2 weeks, a PET scan in 3 weeks. They haven't came here.
Hey, Corey.
Nothing. I'm in a life situation, and I will say anything to save my life.
He said, I'll say anything to save my life.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Right. That part. That part, okay? So Keefee D is pleading with the judge, just in case y'all didn't hear it. He is saying that because of eating the processed food in prison, it has caused his colon cancer to come back. So then he is trying to plead with the judge to let him out so that he can get the treatment. Sir, did you care about Tupac's treatment? And you want us to care? Dude, if he said out his mouth, I'll say anything to get out. These people are diabolical and sick. Anybody watching Deb's new show, Deb's House? I'm like another reality show about a bunch of artists that are not gonna really benefit from the music industry is dead. There's no money in music, and that's why all these people are touring. Happy birthday to Lala again. She looks too skinny, but she looks good. I like her Barbie pink. She's a beautiful woman. She posed, I love seeing your eyes shining when you are happy. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Looks like she got her butt reduced. I hope she not on Ozempic. Child, please. Oh, Jade and Alexis. She popping out again. Oh, a woman is speaking about and saying that the term good morning is racist. Yes.
Use the term good morning. Did you know back in the slavery days, after the masters had beaten us, taken our children, raped us, hung us, burned us, and then left us in a dark shed overnight, they would literally open up the door and they would greet us by saying, "Did you have a good morning?" Meaning, did you cry all night over the things that we've done to your loved ones? So this is the reason why I took good morning out of my vocabulary. Because truly, if you think about it, there is absolutely nothing good about mourning. Ashe, ashe.
Fun facts for today. I never thought of it that way. That's why we're going to stick to Grand Rising. Okay? All right. So, good morning is rooted in racism. Who would have known? Shout out to It's On Site for posting that. Smiley trying to say Krishan coming home this week. We don't care, Smiley. We don't care, Smiley. We don't care about Krishan. I wish people stopped talking about her and let her do her freaking time. We talked about the crazy rich white couple who forced adopted black kids to work as slaves. Oh my God, this actual footage. Let's get into it. Hold on. This is the pig. We talked about it this morning. I read you the article. So that's the conditions they had the children living in. I hope they rot in fucking hell. I said it. Oh, they trying to say, speaking of Keefee D, they said WAC 100 pays Tupac Shakur murder suspect Dwayne Keefee D Davis bail. Judge declines to release him. I find that isn't WAC Blood and Keefee D Crip. So, and this is why he pleading for his life, talking about his colon cancer coming back, this and that. Yo, people in jail have cancer. You take the treatment that the state gets you. Dwayne Keefee D Davis remains behind bars despite recently making bail. A judge reportedly denied WAC 100's attempt to pay the Tupac Shakur suspect $750,000 bond, citing concerns about the source of the money. They holding him at all costs. Reports state that WAC 100's real name, Cash Jones, advocated for Keefee D's release during a hearing on Tuesday, June 25th via Zoom after posting $112,000 towards the bail, 15%, which WAC 100 says was sourced from his company 100 Entertainment. The music manager claimed he offered the money as a gift. When asked about the relationship with Keefee D, he added, "I know him from passing. I know his son. We sat down and talked a few times in general about personal things when he was having his bout with cancer. Personal things, interesting stuff, just regular conversation." He continued, "He's always been a monumental guy in our community. Yeah, running around murdering people. Monumental. What's monumental about that? And I've helped several people in our community, whether it was funerals or whether it was for bail." However, a court judge ultimately ruled in favor of the prosecution, who successfully argued that WAC 100 only wanted to help Keefee D release for monetary gain. He's about to exploit him. Reportedly, prosecutors played an interview the music professional recently did where he verbalized his intentions to bail out Keefee D so that he can produce some kind of series with him. See? Barring Keefee D from profiting from the case, the judge denied the request for immediate release. As we have been covering, Keefee D was the first detained on his when he was first detained. So then, hence, that's what led to him pleading for his life in the courtroom.
I wanted to go on until I got cancer, and I just called it that. And here eating y'all processed food, you know, and I had told him that's right here. It's down in the root of this side. All this processed food in there. They don't sell no fruit. You know, it's just terrible. Fake potatoes, fake milk, fake everything. This ain't good for an ex-cancer patient. Now I got it again. They took me to the hospital. UMC on the 5th of May. He came into my cell and said, "Mr. Davis, hurry up and get dressed. You need emergency surgery." So I went over there. They did all the CAT scans and stuff. And they referred me to my cancer doctor. So I went.
Thank you, Mickey made it. Appreciate you.
And he said, "I'll get you to do a colonoscopy in a week, CAT scan." I wanted to go on 2 weeks.
All right, I'm not giving that criminal no more time. Keefee D, this is how criminals are treated. They just get the basic standards of care. And WAC 100, you a clout chaser. That's fans screaming for Jaden. Can I say I'm starting not to care about the city girls too. Mary pumping these boots, child. Mary wearing them boots in the summer, the winter. I ain't Mary. I love you and I wanted your boot line, but I'm not paying that much for no boots. Megan Thee Stallion announced that she's coming back to Atlanta with Glorilla for her 3rd show, July 2nd at the State Farm Arena. Great for you. We talked about the Georgia judge being removed from the bench, Christina Peterson. You know, I thought about the situation. She should know better. She should know how to conduct herself as a legal professional. Here we go.
Supreme Court removed a Douglas County judge arrested outside of a Buckhead lounge. We've been talking about this story all week. But Judge Christina Peterson, who you just saw there, she's not losing her job due to the felony charges she faces after allegedly hitting a police officer.
That's right, Faith. This is all in response to a number of ethics charges brought by the state commission that investigates claims of judicial misconduct. 11 Alive's Teresa Bowles spoke with Peterson's attorneys today and explains how the panel came to this decision.
In an 80-page decision, the Georgia Supreme Court laid out 28 counts of misconduct
and 30 alleged violations for former Douglas County probate judge Christina Peterson. Those violations include improper conduct toward county officials and inappropriate use of court resources. Peterson's attorney said in part, quote, "I'm pleased that we were able to provide her with a vigorous defense in court, getting numerous counts dismissed and fighting off
The Georgia Supreme Court
two motions for interim suspension, even though today we lost the ultimate battle." On social media, Peterson posted, "This is a setup, not justice." However, some Douglasville residents tell me she's earned her consequences, especially after the body camera footage of her arrest.
Do your job the right way. 28 violation, that's a lot. That's a lot.
A spokesperson for Douglas County tells me that senior judge John McClain will likely appoint a retired judge to keep the courts running until Peterson's term ends in December. In Douglas County, Teresa Bowles, 11 Alive News.
So that's in regards to Judge Christina Peterson, and I feel like she had a duty to honor her position, and I don't feel like defending somebody else should be at the expense of your career. Her conduct was
so your friends can get you?
Hey, Jerome.
Yeah. I want you to. You want to go home? Do you want to get booked in? So your friends can get you?
I'm gonna go home regardless, wise, bro. I be in here with Young Thug. I ain't wood.
Yeah.
I've been watching his show. Listen.
I want you to. You want to go home? Do you want to get booked?
I pray for you.
Ma'am, I need your first
I pray for you, sir. Listen to me.
So I can book you in so you can go on with your day. So you can go on with your day.
Sir, the last person that ever tried me like this died 30 days later. I pray for you. And I pray for you. My God. I pray for you.
Ma'am, I need your first
I pray for you, sir. Listen to me.
So I can book you in so you can go on with your day. So you can go on with your day.
Sir, the last person that ever tried me like this died 30 days later. I pray for you. And I pray for you. My God. I pray for you.
Ma'am, I need your first
I pray for you, sir. Listen to me.
So I can book you in so you can go on with your day. So you can go on with your day.
Sir, the last person that ever tried me like this died 30 days later. I pray for you. For what? I wasn't huffed. I wasn't needed. Shut the fuck up. You look like a nigga who was trying to get before and I didn't know that. Relax. Shut the fuck up. In the kitchen. Stop touching me. Yeah, stop touching me. Get the fuck off of me. Stop touching. I got it. I can walk on my own. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. I got it. I can walk on my own. Don't touch me.
I think she was, my honest opinion, I think she was inebriated and she just overreacted. But that's at the expense of her career that she worked hard for. And I think she starts to realize it, and that's why she got so defensive. But as a legal officer of the court, you have a duty to behave to a certain standard. And I just feel like she dropped her standard down to the bottom of the barrel at the expense of who, though? So I wish her the best, but you know, as a result of her interfering with another situation, it's costing her career. Thank you, Mickey. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. And that's what I gather from this. That's what I gather. And I think what's going on down in Atlanta, especially in Fulton County, um, I think they clean the house. They cleaning out their justice system because it looked like there's a lot of shady practices going on. From what we learned from Fannie Mae Willis and her involvement with her employee and things like that, the way they were moving around funds, it was just weird to me. It's like something weird is going on in Georgia when it comes to the politics. Something funky going on down there. And I think it's a lot of corruption. That's what it's signs of. Well, she has lost her job, Naughty Crew. Let me know what y'all think. Do y'all think it's fair? Put a 1 in the chat if y'all think it's fair that she lost her job. And these are people taking her into handcuffs that work for her. She's treating the police like that. She knows better. She knows how to conduct herself with an officer. Look like JT dropped another visual. Let's see what she's talking about.
The fucker hoes be looking okay. She thinking she fucking with me. Is this bitch okay? He said he ain't fucking around. I look at him like okay. I used to be down bad, but now a bitch okay. I'm pretty than a motherfucker. Hoes be looking okay. She think that she fucking with me.
I don't know. It supports whole culture. I don't know. I'm kind of bored. That's JT from City Girls. Kind of bored. If you gonna pop, pop. Capping for likes. Shout out to Casa. What, on her remix? Let me see. Yeah, that's Jeezy. That's Jeezy. Oh my God. Katie Holmes and Surrey Cruz. Shout out to page 6. Where have y'all been? It's like they've been in hiding. Let me tell you, Katie Holmes got out of there when she realized what Scientology was all about. And what they do is take your kids so that they could force them into forced child labor and be vulnerable to. She got her baby and she got up out of there. She protected her child. She said, Tom, you could go along with this crazy thing. I'm out of here. They won't be taking my baby. All right, so Surrey Cruz has dropped Dad Tom Cruise's famous last name and has instead picked up a new moniker to praise her mother, a source tells us. Good for her. You know, Pitt kids, they not taking his name either. But I think with Brad Pitt's situation, I think he may have had some issues there that could have concerned Angelina Jolie or whatever. Maybe he had some substance issues, but I feel like his relationship with his kids, even though he could do things to fix it, is a result of parental alienation on Angela Jolie's part. I like Glorilla too. I'm feeling Glorilla. Look at here. Well, shout out to Katie Holmes. Oh, B. Simone's out here giving her younger self-advice. A lot of these young girls, see, until people are willing to face their trauma and walk through it, they always going to have toxic situations. You got to walk through it and face it so you can heal. So you can make healthier choices. Let's see what B. Simone got to say.
Younger Braylon. This is exactly what I would tell younger Braylon. Heal the root of the trauma as soon as you can, so it doesn't manifest in your life over and over in every situation. You have no boundaries because of the household you were raised in. You're not speaking up for yourself. You're giving yourself anxiety because you have to shrink yourself to make other people happy, and you're not being your true, authentic self. You're letting things build up, and all of a sudden you blow up because, well, it was like, hold on. I didn't know that was making you upset. Well, yeah, because I was people-pleasing for so long, and now I can't take it anymore. You're causing chaos. Something that happened to you when you was 5, you still dealing with in relationships now with men at 30. If I would have just healed the root of that, of what happened to me in my childhood or the household that I was raised in, I wouldn't be dealing with all of this in my adulthood.
Love it. Facts. I was just talking. I had a conversation this morning with a friend. And I was telling, like, until I did the work to go through therapy, to heal my past traumas, I was just making one unhealthy choice after another. But when I went to face it, to make it all make sense, and I figured out the source for my reasoning at that time, that's when I began to heal. That's when I began to make better choices. That's when I began to walk and stand in my worth and upholding my value. And that's when I got over the fear of creating boundaries. I don't have to please everyone. I'm not here for that. I'm here to be happy, healthy, to show up to be my best self, to present my best self to the world. That's my purpose. Thank you for supporting me, Mickey. I appreciate you. I love that message. And what she's saying is very, very true. But you have to realize, and this is when I learned to stop having expectations for people. Not everybody is there yet. Not everyone is willing to walk through that trauma. So I just expect people to be who they are, where they at. And I just worry about myself. Right. And then you're depleted, be more shorty, after you done gave this to that. And half them people don't even be there for you in the same way. I love B. Simone for saying that. I hope Trina's pregnant. So, things that we have coming up. Earth, Wind, and Fire is going to be performing by me. That's July 19th. I'm taking my mom to that. DJ Quay Slay live in Irvington, New Jersey today. It's mad festivals going on right now. By me. Hey, Bree. If I'm up to it, I'll go down there. But we got Earth, Wind, and Fire performing by me at the park for free, July 19th. Then we got KRS-One coming August 1st. All free concerts. So that's why I be busy, y'all. I be trying to get my concert. I'm not paying all this money for these big venues. I'm going to get all my concerts for free. So far, it's been happening. I don't trust Lauren London. Can I say that? I don't trust her. She's too secretive. Stunner Girl, she got a show coming out on Hulu. Oh, no. She got a show in Hawaii. Okay. I was talking about this earlier. Roy Jones Jr. revealed that his son, DeAndre Jones, took his own life last Saturday. So sad. So Roy Jones last summer he did a press announcement for his fight in Newark last year. I had a chance to meet him. Well, not meet him, but see him. So he's mourning his son. That's so sad. Who passed over the weekend at 32. Our hearts goes out. You know, it's so many people suffering mental health challenges and things like that. And that's devastating when that happens to a parent, because you never ever want to think about burying your child. You know, like my heart goes out to Regina King. She was in the same situation. They all need to really band together to support one another. Like, you never want anyone to get to that low point, to the point they feel like they have no options but to just delete themselves. And so my prayers go out to Roy Jones. That's a tough thing. Like, you will hope that your children will feel comfortable enough where if they feel that low, that they'll reach out for help. It's heartbreaking. I'm so sorry for him. Right. And that's why, like, I said with the Wiley situation, like, I'm praying for him. I hope that he gets the help he needs. Most of all, I hope he's okay, because right now he's, like, kind of disconnected. But I hope he can find his way back to a happy, positive place. I really, really do. But Wiley has to help himself at this point. And we can want it for him, but he has to want it for himself. And I just hope he's not in a dark place. I really, really hope he's not. Everybody over in Paris, child. Ain't the Olympics supposed to be in Paris this year? I don't know why. Oh, Gunna is speaking on the YSL situation. As you know, Gunna and Young Thug were both arrested under RICO charges in Atlanta. Wiley, the content creator, The Wiley Show. Yeah, they got it. I hear London stinks. That's just one place I don't desire to go like that. Yeah, he's on YouTube. So Gunna says he's still in YSL after snitching. I have said this on my channel. I said it again. I believe Young Thug gave him the nod to take the Alfred plea because he know he gonna make sure his legal defense is paid for. He gonna make sure he taking care of it here. Everybody else was locked up or snitching or whatever. So I don't look at Gunna as a snitch. I feel like Gunna did the best he should do for himself in that situation, because that's what everybody else gonna do. And at this point, the way it's looking, Young Thug probably get out. Let's hear what he have to say. But I don't like how people try to clown him for doing the best he should do in his situation. Period.
So, I'm still providing, like, we still pushing, like, no paperwork has been changed. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, whatever's been getting and how we've been pushing this shit, I'm still signed to YSL. I'm still providing, like, we still pushing, like, no paperwork has been changed. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, whatever's been getting and how we've been pushing this shit, I'm still signed to YSL.
Period. His words. Thug gave him the nod. So I don't know why Little Baby and all these people be trolling him, talking about he a snitch. Let me know what you'll do in that situation when you're back against the wall. Ain't no sense in both of us being in here. One of us got to be out to continue the business. So when I get out of this mess, I have something to come home to. And to be quite honest, I don't even think they got a case at this point. This trial is going... How Trump already got indicted and convicted, but he's still on trial? Make it make sense. If they had evidence against that man, drop the hammer. And I just think, I know it's tough, Doug. I think he should hold out. Don't take no pleas, nothing. Snitches get home for Christmas. Yeah, I heard Paris stink. That's why I don't want to go there. They don't like us anyway. Parisians. Not like that. We better off over in London, but they all racist over there. I think Thug, he was like, yo, maintain the business. And speaking of Paris, because you know it's the Paris Fashion Week, the stars pop out at the Balenciaga. Why are people still supporting Balenciaga? Are we going to forget that they had kids in Gimp mask? I ain't even doing that story. Oh, update. Kanye West settles copyright lawsuit with Donna Summer estate over uncleared sample, agrees not to distribute or otherwise use the song. What about the other lawsuit, Kanye? From your employee. What's up? So Kanye has settled copyright infringement lawsuit he and Ty Dolla Signs were hit with in February from Donna Summer's estate. As previously reported, the men were sued for using an unauthorized interpolation of the late singer's tune, I Feel Love, for their collab album, Vultures, One Without Permission. So according to court documents obtained by People, the parties recently entered into a settlement agreement that is a full and final settlement of all of the claims and the action. This is rich people problems. I like it. I like Lolo Brooks. She give me Foxy Brown vibes. I want her to win, and I want Scarlett to definitely do their big one. Oh, your cousin took her daughter there. She said it was dirty. The sanitation workers must still be on strike. What do you think about Indians? I think they're people like us. We all humans. They have their culture. I respect it. Right. Yeah, she do. Lola Brooks do represent for the little petite girls. So I like her. I like her. I don't know why this fool Dr. Dre is able to walk around. They don't have that same energy for Dr. Dre, DV behind. But he gets like honorary awards. Ooh, Foot Locker is having a seasonal sale on Air Force Ones. To all you Air Force One heads, Air Force Ones only $14.99. I don't like Air Force Ones. Yo, there's a lot going on in Kenya. Hold on, let me save this. I wanted to talk about it this morning. Yeah, they saying there's a $14.99 clear. Look, people who are supportive of ones, they are dedicated to the Air Force Ones. My foot is small, so they like bulky for my feet. I like the Jordan ones. So what's going on in Kenya? So here's what's going down in Kenya and why it's trending on social media right now. And I have another spinoff for this. So on Tuesday, June 25th, thousands of protesters in Kenya stormed the parliament building, setting parts of it on fire. At least 5 people were fatally blicked while treating the wounded, and more than 30 people were injured by live blickies. And these numbers are climbing as more information comes in. The country's youth, in particular, have been strongly opposed to a financial bill officials made public for the first time on June 18. They had advised that it would worsen Kenya's economic issues. Lawmakers argued that the finance bill is supposed to raise or introduce taxes or fees on a range of daily items and services in order to pay interest on national debt, reduce the budget deficit, and keep the government running. So amid opposition, lawmakers moved forward with passing the bill during a second round vote, which sparked the initially peaceful protests. The bill now awaits President William Ruto's signature, and he's expected to sign it this week. So as a result, and the protest turned violent. All right. All right. That doesn't look peaceful to me. All right. So it looks like President Obama's half sister, Uma Obama, was tear gassed during the Kenya protest against the tax hike.
These young people are just trying to demonstrate for their rights. I came to join them as a Jeune to tell them that we understand that they need to use their voices, and we're being tear gassed. We're being tear gassed. We have flags and banners, nothing else. Nothing else. These young people have nothing else. Just flags and banners, the Kenyan flag. How can you tear gas your own people? Listen to them. Listen to these children. They're the future. They're 80% of our population. 80%. If they decided to turn against us, they can. And that is what they're doing now. So please, listen to these young people. I can't believe that these young people are just trying to demonstrate for their rights.
I think the government just wants what they want. Yes, White March, happy morning. I love me some Jordan ones. Yes, yes. So President Obama's half sister was tear gassed as a result of it. I'm sorry to hear that happened.
We found the most delicious and authentic.
Amber Rose, can I say she getting on my nerves with this trolling of Trump? Amber is a confused, lost. Oh my God. Y'all know Big Meech about to come home. BMF speaking everywhere. And I think it's going to be some drama when they get out. Because Meech's brother, Ricky, he is not happy about 50 Cent's BMF series. Mm-mm. But it's coming out everywhere how they had FBI agents on the payroll. Let me see. They all do.
I want you to come. Why aren't you bringing me? You know better than that. You know, he said, no, I want you to come over here and listen to something. They played the tape back. We heard T talking to his family, his mom and his sister, them on the phone. And he was talking about, you know, having dude, you know, put down his brother. That hurt his heart, and he couldn't believe his brother would say that. Man, why aren't you bringing me? You know better than that. You know, he said, no, I want you to come over here.
Most drug kingpins are associated with the police because eventually they're going to do what's best for them in the end. Right. Corey, who signed off on it? The family had to sign off on it. I agree. Amber Rose, she'll do anything for clout. Oh, no, that's right. This know when you in a country barbecue, okay? This how you know you in a country barbecue. That's right. Person on the grill, keep them cool. That's when you know you in the country, honey. Stay cool by any means necessary. Oh, MTV website went dark. Maybe Diddy did it. We blaming everything on Diddy. Hashtag no Diddy. I'm banning the word good morning now. I'm going to say grand rising. No, Natalie. Can't stand Natalie, no. All the Rite Aids by us is closing, y'all. STDs is on the rise, child. That's why you can't be out here bed hopping. Because these people don't be going to the doctors and getting checked. So half of them don't even be knowing. Right. Oh, Candy's giving her opinion about the Kenya situation after she talked about her use of Ozempic this morning here.
Realistically, he burst out. And realistically, I do see stuff and I'm like, why they doing that? Like, I don't like the fact that they suspended Kenya. Yeah. I know a lot of people's like, she shouldn't have shown that. But it's the Housewives. Like, how many times we done did something that you think somebody shouldn't do? So who made the rules? Like, why y'all all of a sudden got such an issue with somebody doing something crazy to somebody? It's
believe it or not, that drama.
If it was in the public, if it was in the internet, and the girl came at her, it's like, okay, well, that was the you don't get to choose how she come back. So I just wasn't feeling all of that. But hey, we'll see when it come on TV.
Yeah, you know, everybody's so sensitive now. Everything.
Yeah.
You know. And I just knew with bringing Kenya back, it was going to keep like the little drama going.
Yeah.
And she's needed. Like
I totally agree.
She kept it going all right.
Yeah, she definitely did. And now but you know, and I would say this, being a person that has been there, it be a lot of people on the show who be trying to protect their image, so they'll say stuff off.
I agree, Corey. I agree. Then how come Phaedra can't come back? Little hypocritical girl. Celibacy is king. Know who you giving your cookie away to, because child, there's so much stuff out here, stuff you can't get rid of. All right, that's what I got for trending topics. We're going to leave it in the comments. I'm going to get back to the plantation. Oh, my God. This is classic Tupac.
Did you get to kiss her? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. She a good kisser? Oh. Was her boyfriend on the set? Oh, right there. It's right there. Did that intimidate you? Not intimidate me, but it made me, like, really want to kiss her. Right. Did you get to kiss her? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. She a good kisser? Oh.
Janet Jackson.
Shaw was out while you was out. Straight ruthless villain, straight killer, straight take no scissors. I tell her who I'm working with, but that one was one I felt like she would feel like, oh, you're for real. You know what I mean? Like, you're not just out there.
I'm glad his content of Tupac. His content will live on. Anybody feeling Riri hairline? Anybody get it? I ain't get it yet. Y'all heard J-Lo flew commercial? Like, girl, bye. Don't nobody care, J-Lo. You still a bitch. J-Ho, you still a bitch. I still don't like your ass. You could take the dollar van from New York to California, and I still won't give a fuck. Because you are who you are. A narcissist, just like your mama. That story's fake. I don't care about J-Ho. Yeah, Jermaine Dupri definitely fumbled the bag with her. Bobby Brown fumbled the bag with her. The Barge fumbled the bag with her. I can't believe Evelyn. Well, I could. I talked about this the other day. Shanice, Evelyn Elizabeth's daughter, is pregnant allegedly by the game. She get it from her mama. That's all I can say. All the people you can have, girl. You pick a washed up rapper. Oh, you don't believe the Bobby Brown and Indiana thing? I'm going based off the movie. Joe Biden pardons former LGBTQ plus service members forced out of the military service. It happened already. That's not going to help anything. Democrats planning to punish black voters for exposing them. Let's hear what Vicky Diller had to say. You know, she be dropping some jewels.
Line with what we've been doing for the past few years, and we're just growing in momentum and power, and we want you to keep this going. Yes, family? I want you all to take notes from our brothers and sisters. I've said this many times from Chicago. Remember I told you our brothers and sisters in Chicago has set a precedent for how we need to be engaged in the Democrat Party. They show up to every political thing that they do. They show up to meetings. Talk Black to Me, somebody. They're relentless. They've been suing the city. Talk Black to Me. They've obstructed the illegal immigrants from getting certain resources and occupying certain spaces. Talk Black to Me, somebody. They've been tapping into folks like us, Black media. We've been on code with our talking points. That's the kind of, we need you all to start replicating that kind of stuff. This goes right in.
It's going to be a presidential debate live. Is that Biden and Trump? Talk Black to Me. Is that going to be Biden and Trump?
How many big guys are in my inbox? And why would you want to be with me? We will be considered the Clump family. And I just can't let that happen to us. I can't let that happen to us. Ain't no way that you want to be with me and you big and I'm big. And as soon as we go out to eat, they're going to be like, they're going to clubs. Like, why would you put yourself through that? Like, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I just can't. I'm sorry. I can't do it. I've always been with a small dude. Then it's just too much going on. You know, the wider you are, the wider a person's leg got to stretch. And ain't nobody got time for that, baby. Baby, the fireman gonna be tired of coming to our house, baby. Save yourself the embarrassment. Y'all stay in my inbox. How many big...
Look, it's somebody for everyone. That's what I say. She on her own. Paperwork party. Breaking news after speaking with Kemp Porter's father, Jake Porter, for more than an hour on last night. He revealed the paperwork party, who the goddaughter was that was in bed with Kim on the morning. Let's see what he got to say. Hold on.
In the bed with her goddaughter. And you probably can help us with this too, Mr. Porter. We've been trying to figure out who was the goddaughter that was in bed with Kim. Did you know that Kim was that the goddaughter was in bed with Kim, and she left that morning? Do you know who that person is?
Yeah.
Who was the person in bed with Kim on that morning?
Her name was Ashley Austin.
Ashley Austin. Okay, cool. All right, I'm glad you told me that because we've been trying to figure it out for a while. That's one of the questions that we did not have answered was who was the goddaughter that was in bed with Kim. So Ashley Austin. Okay, cool. Now Ashley Austin, Kim was in the bed with her goddaughter, and you probably can help us with this too.
So here is Ashley Austin. Right here. That's Dallas Austin. So Kim's father has been vocal lately. Hashtag justice for Kim Porter. I hope they get justice for her. But if the family doesn't want it, like if her own son doesn't even push for it to be reopened, her next of kin. Yeah, be more shorty. So you talking about the one that sued Diddy for wrongful termination. I think Diddy settled with her. Y'all like men with uniforms, huh? I have a difference of opinion. Certain men with uniforms. Like military or whatever. But in Jersey, like a lot of the guys in uniforms, they usually be hoes. You know how Creation said, I'm a hoe. That's how they are in Jersey. The men in uniform, they're hoes. Get out of here, Zeke. You're disgusting. Yeah, see, all the firemen and policemen in my area, they just, most of them are Masons. But they bed hoppers. What? Jayden Smith and Missy saw Will Smith and Diddy kiss at a party. This boy trolling. Let me see.
How deep-rooted they are in hip-hop. I just didn't understand and just how deep-rooted they are in hip-hop as well. You know, that's something that I tried to do from the very beginning, and it's something that my parents were aware of, and they made us aware of it before, you know, we even found out from other people that there was this expectation on us. They said, hey.
Matt Damon, Ben Affleck, Jennifer Lopez, Puff, Will Smith, and Jada, and it was sitting on the other side of the room. So I know Puff so well that he stood up. When he stood up, he walked and did his own some kind of way, like, and then he was like this, you know, like that. I went over towards him. I know to go over there towards him. So I go over towards him, and he said to me, he said, yo, I think Will and Jada is trying to scoop up Jennifer.
Jaden Smith isn't holding back as he just exposed how he once saw Diddy kissing Will Smith at a party. Jaden delves into the reality behind the alleged gatherings hosted by Will Smith and Diddy. Known for his outspoken nature, Jaden has never been one to avoid controversy, even when it involves his father's speculated sexual orientation. But what truly unfolds behind closed doors? And what insights does Jaden...
Well, I'm not surprised. I mean, Jada and Will taught their kids to be open.
Look at me. If someone
A Charlotte cop caught on camera stealing cash from a suspect. The money was hidden inside the officer's car door. Child, I'm not surprised at nothing. Oh my God. Is this real? Human remains discovered in Newark Lake during a routine diving exercise on Monday morning. This is right by me. Branchbrook Park. I'm not surprised, though. Yeah, I do see some flip-flopness going on, and I can tell you what turned me off when he teamed up with Jaguar. They got some block parties going on, child. Love me a good old block party. Yes, human remains. Oh, looks like it's a scam alert going on, and it's scam alerts everywhere, people. Protect your dollar at all costs. There's no people are broke and desperate, but this mom is coming forward with a scam that affected her and her child. Like, times are hard. Money is hard for everyone, okay? Listen.
Mother in Philadelphia raising her 11-year-old daughter Kamaya. Brogans, who is on a fixed income, received SNAP benefits to help her put food on the table. But now she's worried about her next meal.
I woke up with zero balance on my EBT card. What I supposed to do?
Hundreds of dollars from her electronic benefits transfer card, gone in an instant. Brogan says she never even used the card, but she says someone else did at stores in New York.
And Brogan's is one of many people who continue to call into our newsroom to tell us their benefits were stolen. Now, the state is working to get to the bottom of this, but right now they believe thieves are using skimming devices to steal the money. The state says it's happening right here in Philadelphia, the southeast part of the state, and it also happened to Brogan's neighbor.
Unlike Brogan's, Ada Hannibal used her card once, but she says the next day more than $200 was gone. She says her account shows her card number was used in Ohio. Both Hannibal and Brogan's believe it's an issue with the EBT system. They both went to their local welfare office for help, but will have to file a claim to try and get the money back, a process that could take over a month, time they both do not have.
And now they hungry. Like, how can scammers hack the EBT? Now, one person said they didn't use the card. Another person said they used it once. I blame Trump for all this scamming. Oh shit, I'm applying. New Jersey residents in good standing can now get a concealed carry permit online. I'm applying. Oh, you gotta get a wallet to block the scammer. My girlfriend's Snap card was swiped in Florida for $700. She living. That's why I be trying to play cash where I go still. I'm trying to play cash. Be More Shorty said you can get the wallets so that they can't scam at TJ Maxx and Marshalls and Amazon. Protect your funds. So, you know, I love Savage Fenty underwear, but they got they strapless bras, which I love. They 2 for $29, which I think is a good deal. But her bras look sturdy. I tell you, I got the bralettes and I love them. I love them. They so comfortable, especially because I work from home. I don't be wanting to be bothered with an underwire. But they got a great sale. I'm gonna get me some. Because I need some new. I need some new bras. Yes, I did hear that story, Jarrell. So sad. And she was running away probably to be with a little boy and got caught up. I did hear that story. Terrible. And it just made me think, like, they letting all these immigrants in. You don't know if you letting in rapists. You don't know if you letting in murderers. Like, putting all of us at risk. I blame Biden and Kamala for all of that. Like, we can't even help ourselves. How you letting people in our country? We got a whole bunch of debt. Wars going on. Make it make sense. To pizza. The girl was from Peaceville, Maryland. If so, I think she was ex-trafficked. I think so, too. There's something real shady about it. Because how did she end up in the hands of those men? Let's see what kind of drug this is. Oh, yeah. The gangs and the cartels are all hands on deck for all levels of breaking the law right now. All right, guys. I'm about to go ahead and get out of here. I love every last one of you. I hope y'all all have a beautiful, blessed day. Protect your neck, protect your money, protect your mind, protect your body and your soul, okay? There's a lot of succubus out here looking to this benefit off of the weak. So I just want us to use our logical minds. But I love every last one of you. Let's leave in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about these trending topics. I wanted to pop one here twice because I'm only down. I'm doing 3 times a week, you know, just to give myself some balance and a chance to have time for myself. All right. I love every last one of you. And I hope you all have a beautiful, beautiful, blessed day. And don't forget, stand in your worth and create healthy boundaries. It's not worth it because half these people not even going to be here for you. Peace, love, happiness. I'm out. 1.